love you.
I've got it.
You
We
found one?
reread Pinky Learns New Word, but like switch Pinky and Twilight. No one will notice.
Yeah, that'd be too hard.
Twilight was working in Sugar Cube Corner.
Okay, fan fiction. YLIGHT, Twilight. Twilight Sporkle. Okay.
Did you start the stream already?
Yeah, it's starting.
So, I mean, they're all just gonna listen to us try and find a story.
Yep, okay, so here, I found the Twilight Sparkle thing, so, here are, you know, the tags. We got adventure, alternate universe, comedy, crossover, dark, epic one-shot, non-pony, random, romance, sad, sex, slice of life, solid gold, and maybe an epic one-shot. Those seem like short stories. Let's see what we got here.
Speaking of Twilight, guess what pony I got the vinyl figure of?
Twilight.
Trixie.
No.
As well as Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Nice.
I was just gonna get the Twilight one, but then the guy started like talking about how like I had like a birthday thing but I had to spend $30 for it. Only thing it was like buy one get one half off for everything, and me and my friend were each gonna get one thing, so his would be half off. But then the guy starts talking. He's like, "Yeah, you get $5 off $30 purchase, so you get your pony, and the other one will be half off. So it would be like a $3 pony." I'm like, "Yeah, but then his thing won't be half off." And the guy's saying that my friend will just pay for it, and my friend didn't really understand what he was talking about at first, or what I was saying. So instead of paying like $2, I ended up paying like $11. But you know, on the other hand, I got 2 ponies.
Got 2 ponies, got 2 ponies.
So now I have Princess Twilight Sparkle, Trixie, and Final. Now they just need to come out with the Crusader ones.
Okay, I guess we can read a simpler time. It's rated E for everyone. It's a magical language.
Rated E for everyone.
No, rated E for equines.
Rated E for Questicles. Dude, that was pretty awesome. What?
Magical language story, and
a simpler time.
I'm gonna run up to the stream thing to make sure it's actually streaming. Oh, look at that, streaming. Oh, I'm gonna meet you. And now, let's go onto YouTube and set the video to, hey lazies, you're streaming. Where are you? Okay.
Skip good man. Pen. Number channel studio.
There we go. We're not streaming. Well, we're streaming. Just. It looks like other people are just too lazy. So let's see what characters are in this story. Oh, Rarity and Twilight. Oh, this is perfect.
Alright, so am I both of those, and then you're the narrator?
Well, let's see, is this in there? Yeah, I guess so. Damn, other people, lazy people. Okay, and let's see, make sure you are picking up my mic. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, check, you pick up my mic. Tomorrow is Easter the Great. Easterestian day.
Hey, Jesus died for your sins.
Yeah, and turn into a giant Easter bunny that crabs at eggs and give them to people.
You had better sin as much as you can because Jesus died for that, okay?
Okay.
Alright, this is the tweet I'm sending out. I'm fanfic reading stream thing. Come watch. It'll be maybe fun.
Here, I'll send something to something too. So let's see. Okay, now I need a flower.
Please enjoy the nonsense you are watching.
What the hell? What are you doing?
Well, I'm already out of drink, so it kind of sucks.
The air tastes good.
Yes, because the air is tasty like the drink.
See, you've probably seen this before. You mad that I fucked 20 times more girls than you faggots? 20 times 0 equals 0. Oh my god, that is a scary bunny rabbit. I gotta share that.
What we should be doing is, you know, reading the fan fiction.
Oh, I was just waiting for you.
Read some.
So,
Wanna read some clap there?
Oh, shut up. Okay, so ready then?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So this is A Simpler Time by somebody. Forgot to look at the name.
Wow, way to like completely ignore them.
Final. I'll go back a page. Okay, this is A Simpler Time by DJ Lowrider.
No, I shouldn't make fun of their name. I'm gonna try really hard not to make fun of their name. I hope they don't watch this because I'm probably gonna make fun of their name. Their name is so stupid. Come on, people, don't use DJ in your name, please. I'm sorry.
What started as a normal, friendly visit ends up taking two ponies on a trip down memory lane. At least them both realized their friendship began even before Rainbow Dash's first sonic rain boom.
Oh, let's read this thing. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm on the story, so I'm not gonna read it. Okay. Twilight Sparkle levitated the last bolt of fabric over to the shelf it belonged in it and took a step back to admire her work. She'd arrived at Carousel Boutique almost an hour ago to meet Rarity for a promised tea time and had discovered Ponyville's fashionista in the midst of one of the worst messes she'd ever seen. The place looked like it had been hit by a hurricane. Rarity had confirmed that such had been the case, at least figuratively speaking. I'm guessing it's Sweetie Belle. The hurricane had gone by the name Cutie Mark Crusaders, yep, who had insisted on trying to help Rarity clean up the boutique. Yesterday had been the annual Nightmare Night Festival, and Rarity had participated in it due to fussing too much over her own costume. As a result, her work area had looked more like a disaster area even before the Crusaders set their work. While Twilight was still not privy to the results of the girls' endeavor, she felt it was safe to assume that it had not ended well. evidenced not only by the state of the boutique, but also the nervous twitch that had plagued Rarity's right eye when she'd first arrived.
Like you enough for your help, Twilight.
Rarity said, sighing saucily as she looked around the tidied workroom. I think this is Rarity.
What?
I think this is Rarity, much as I...
You didn't read the part in between, did you?
Yeah, I did. Tidied room.
Hello? What's going on? Skype!
Not
Skype,
that.
you got to talk to me.
Not that part. Wait, my mic dead.
I can hear you, it's just
Yeah,
like...
I just read Rarity said, sighing saucily as she looked around the tidied workroom.
Alright, I did not hear any of that apparently. Much as I know my sister and her friends had their hearts in the right place, I would appreciate if they would learn some respect for other opponents properly. Not to mention bad hiding skills. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm trying to make it not as creepy anymore.
Okay, since when did Rarity turn into the Terminator?
Shh, I'm fixing up her voice to be comedic but not, like, rapist.
Okay then.
Oh, I'm a lot of children. What is that? Alright, that's Twilight. I'll have a word with Chili and see if she can try to reinforce that with the girls at school sometime soon.
Twilight told her after stifling a chuckle.
And you're quite welcome, by the way. For all the times you've helped me clean up the library, the least I can do is return the favor. Well, let's not waste much more time here. A cup of tea and exactly a sandwich sounds like good rights. Sounds quite right to me. And it'll be my treat, so don't dare take a pain today. It's the least I can do to show you much gratitude for your help. Let me just put up my closed signs in the shop below and we'll be on our way. Well, we've learned what happened when she tries to do that in our last story.
Yeah, the story that I wrote, but yeah. Oh wait, no, you didn't read that with us, did you?
I was talking about, hold on, I know it. The Taylor and a recurring customer, that's what it's called.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that turned out so well. As Rarity set the task of temporarily closing up shop, Twilight looked back around Rarity's working space fabric. Threads in various assortments lined the shelves, all neatly organized thanks to their joint efforts. One thing, however, caught her eye on a high shelf in the back of the room. It was a small red pile of cloth that looked rather old. With Rarity still downstairs, closing up shop, Twilight levitated the cloth down to her and looked it over. It was a fairly-sized costume in the shape of a lobster. Something about it seemed oddly familiar to Twilight, and she found herself searching her memories for what it could be. It came to her in an instant, a day almost lost to her memory because it had happened so long ago. She looked back at the costume again and felt a mixture of feelings. Surprise and bewilderment. To name two, but more than anything else, she felt rather amused at the discovery. Twilight remained in stunned silence at her discovery, clear up to when she realized Rarity was standing right behind her, having finished closing the shop, and I hate that message.
Something wrong, Twilight dear.
Rarity asked, concerned her friend's silence and frozen stance.
Oh, nothing wrong at all.
Twilight said, now smirking as she turned towards her.
Red Lobster.
She added as she levitated the costume up between them. Rarity gasped and quickly took telekinetic control of the costume from Twilight, immediately sending it back up onto the shelf.
How's the item up there?
She asked in a panic.
Hold on a second. How did you know about...
Twilight cleared as Twilight. Sorry, hair. Twilight cleared her throat and picked up her voice a bit. I have a message. Picked up her voice a bit, so as to imitate herself when she was younger.
That's it, that Red Lobster. So let's just be with you.
She said, smiling at Rarity once again.
Holy sh... Oh, wait, no, wrong. Book 4.
Rarity said. Her voice was a whisper as the memory now also came flooding back to her mind.
It's not possible. All those years ago, that was... a small world after all, isn't it?
Twilight commented.
Come on, let's reminisce over some tea and sandwiches.
Rarity nodded and fell alongside Twilight, still quite stunned at the realization that, while they shared a common bond through their cutie marks with their other 4 friends, the reality that the friendship between the two of them went back even further. Many years earlier.
Mother, please. I want to go shopping with you.
The little filly Rarity pleaded as she tried to keep pace with her mother.
I'm sorry, Rarity, but Mommy needs to do a lot of shopping today, and J.C. Bitsy's... Really? J.C. Bitsy's...
Yes.
isn't just one of the foremost department stores in Canterlot.
Mother told her as they approached the famous store.
It's also one of the largest, and you'll get quite tired of walking around everywhere when I go. I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy yourself at the store's daycare.
But, Mommy, we don't come to Canterlot much.
Rarity whined.
I want to have fun with you.
And Rarity is now British.
Yeah. I'm truly sorry, dear. Sometime I promise we'll come back and have a special mother-daughter day. But this is how it has to be this time.
Rarity was on the verge of tears as they entered the store and went over to its daycare center. After her mother spoke a bit with the mayor who was on duty, she kissed Rarity on the head and told her she'd be back later. As Rarity was corralled inside, Rarity stood glaring angrily down at the floor for several moments. She was bound and determined to be miserable. For her to be stuck all alone in the daycare while Mother got to go shopping was simply awful in her mind. Just as she was ready to begin pitching a massive fit, she heard a rustle come from across the room. She finally looked up and saw the most curious sight she'd ever seen. On the other side of the room stood 2 large stacks of books, and between them sat another young unicorn filly. They looked roughly her own age. She had a purple coat and mane and tail that were primarily indigo, but with 2 streaks that were pink and lavender in color. She sat on the floor with her face buried in a book in front of her. Rarity didn't know what to make of her, especially considering she sat in the middle of what looked to her like a fortress made of books. But company was company, and she'd rather at least have somebody to talk to than spend the next few hours in silence. She took a deep breath and approached the other filly cautiously. As she thought about what she would say to her first, the bookish filly that Rarity was approaching, whose name was Twilight Sparkle, had lost herself in the book that sat in front of her. It was her only respite from the reality for now, a reality that she was none too pleased with. She certainly did want to make sure they could give her father a proper birthday party that weekend, but she had desperately wanted to stay with her mother while she shopped. Her mother, however, insisted on leaving her at the store's daycare, reminding her that she got tired easily from too much walking around. This wasn't Twilight's first visit to daycare at J.C. Bitsy's, but she was fortunate this time. Not only had she been the only child there at the time, but there was a whole new set of bookshelves filled with books to read. She'd quickly pulled down all the books that looked interesting to her, and after stacking them up neatly on either side of her, had set to the task of reading as many of them as she could until her mother came back to pick her up. She was mostly through her third book when a white unicorn filly with impeccably groomed violet mane and tail walked over and stood near where she sat reading.
Good day to you.
Just a second.
No.
Rarity said after deciding that her best bet was to try and make good first impression using her well-practiced manners. Twilight gave her only the slightest nod to her response, as she seemed to barely register that there was anyone else around her.
I guess we're both stuck here until our mothers come back for us.
Rarity noted looking around the otherwise unoccupied daycare area. This was Rarity's comment. Apparently it didn't warrant a response of any kind.
So, what are you reading?
Rarity asked, looking curiously down at Twilight. Twilight held her book up without closing it to show the cover to her.
Is it interesting?
Rarity asked, feeling more and more uneasy with every passing moment. Twilight resumed reading for a moment before finally giving her a vocal response.
Unique.
Was all she said.
Which part? All of it. I guess you really like books then? Relatively. I see. Do you come here often? I guess. I wish I could, but Canterlot is quite far from where I live.
Rarity grumbled a bit, as it was now clear the other filly wasn't paying her much mind at all.
Are you this rude to every pony, or just me?
She asked, seeming fairly annoyed.
Huh?
Twilight said, only now looking up at the white unicorn filly standing in front of her. She immediately shrank back a bit, looking up at Rarity timidly. Rarity immediately felt bad for frightening her.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm just still a bit upset is all. I want to go shopping with my mother, but I guess I'm still too little to keep up with her. It's okay.
And Twilight is Batman. Twilight said, feeling a little less nervous after Rarity's apology and explanation.
I really don't like it much here either. But when Mommy needs to come shopping, I have to stay here. I get tired pretty easily, so I can't really go with her yet. At least there are books to read this time, though. You really do seem to like books a lot, don't you?
Rarity asked, noting the tower of books that sat on either side of Twilight.
Books are fun.
Twilight said as she closed her book, set it aside, and pulled another one down off from one of the towers.
They tell stories or teach me things, and they don't laugh at me or make fun of me for being different. I didn't mean to seem like I was making fun of you.
Rarity told her apologetically.
Hello?
Rarity told her apologetically.
I'm sorry. It's alright. Anyway, I guess I'd better find something to do to pass the time. My mother won't be back for me for quite a while. You wanna read a book?
Twilight asked timidly.
I only grabbed so many because I was the only one here before. I'd feel bad if I hogged all of the books like this. Reading a book.
Sorry, I gotta... Rarity said, considering the idea. She looked over the book stacks once again.
I suppose there are worse ways to spend time. Which one should I read? Well, I was about to start this one here.
Twilight said, pointing down to the book in front of her.
You could read it with me if you want.
Rarity shrugged, and after they adjusted the pile of books to provide space for both of them, began reading along with Twilight. It was a science fiction story about a rebellion in space against an evil empire, complete with climatic battle with spaceship. Both Billies. Star Wars, really? Both Billies found it quite fun to read, and they began chattering with each other over their favorite scenes.
I must say, this isn't the sort of thing I usually get to read at home.
Rarity said as they finished the book sometime later.
It was a very fun story, though. I know, right?
Twilight said excitedly.
Sometimes, after I read stuff like this, it makes me want to pretend that I'm in the story, and I play out some of the scenes. Only, well, I don't have any pony my age to play with, really. I end up playing alone with my dolls and toys.
Rarity frowned at the thought of being so alone.
That sounds quite lonely.
She said. Twilight shrugged at her.
I'm kinda used to it.
Rarity fell silent and looked... why do you keep on popping up?
Because it hates you.
Rarity fell silent and looked around the room. Noting that they were still the only two children present, she then looked back at Twilight and smiled at her.
Well, you could play with me.
She suggested.
We could pretend we're fighting in the last big battle in the story. Only if you want to, of course. Really?
Twilight asked hopefully.
You'd play with me?
Rarity nodded to her and found herself immediately hugged by Twilight. She was unaccustomed to such displays of affection, especially from a filly she had only just met, but found herself smiling all the same. It didn't take long for the two fillies to restack the books into something resembling a fortress, like what the rebels in the story had for their home base. They also set up the building blocks into shapes similar to the Empire's main battleship. With their stage set, Rarity looked around this room, the room for something that she could add to her appearance. Since she was going to pretend to be a fighter pilot, she spotted a trunk full of play clothes and costumes and quickly went through it, settling on what she turned out to be a lobster costume. In truth, she'd only picked it because the character she was pretending to be had been called Red Leader. The costume was, of course, red.
The costume was, of course, what?
Red.
Okay, you cut out there for me. Red Lobster standing by.
Rarity said, taking on a serious expression as the game was now on.
Coming in book 4. Over. This is book 4.
Twilight said, poking her head out from the fortress of books.
I come you, Red Lobster. Book 4. I'm bidding my attack run.
Rudy said as she trotted around the edge of the room, eyeing the battleship made of blocks warily.
Roger that, Red Lobster.
Twilight replied.
Celestia's speed be with you.
Rudy turned sharply and dashed towards the ship. Veering off just before reaching it, she came back around and made another pass, this time speeding right in front of it.
Brookford! The Empire's battleship's shields are too strong.
She cried out.
My lasers aren't doing anything to it. Aim for the control tower, Red Lobster.
Tyler replied.
If you knock that out, the battleship's shields will fall and you can take it out once and for all. Copy that, Brookford. I'm on it. Red Lobster, look out! Enemy fighters are incoming. I see them, Brookford. I'm taking evasive maneuvers.
Rudy quickly delved back, away from the battleship, pretending that she had several enemy fighters now pursuing her.
I'm under heavy fire, Brookford. Reinforcements are on the way, Red Lobster.
Twilight said as she began crawling out of the fort.
In the meantime, do a barrel.
Rudy quickly...
I'll be back real quick.
Okay. We will continue in just a second. Just waiting for stuff from the pizza because pizza's nice. Yes, pizza's nice. Maybe. I love pizza. Pizza is so good. It's so good. It's so good. That's one scary bunny rabbit. End of scary bunny rabbit. Scary bunny rabbits are nice and cool.
That's the kind of thing that gets rid of our viewers.
What?
You going boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, we have like so many viewers watching right now. Okay.
Yeah, but I gotta go eat, so entertain them somehow.
How long are you gonna be?
As long as it takes for me to eat, punk.
Fine, I'll play board game online. Just be back before the stream's over.
Yeah.
Okay, board game online, I guess. Yes, I know, I'm so fluffy. Fluff. Oh, okay. I guess ooh, fan art item. Oh. You flip. Let's join the game. I am different. Yes. Okay. Now. Ba-da-da-da. I shall kill all. Da-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Don't worry, it was a simpler time. Small world. Playing games. Playing games are fun. Fun, 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 fun. Gotta mute that for obvious reasons. Just in case. Oh, did I? Really? Okay. Meow, rocket is rolling a dish. Dun, 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 dun. No, Meow the rocket. Why are you taking so long? Probably not be able to beat this game before he gets back. It'll suck to leave when I have to. Ooh, sexy incubus. Nice. Sexy girl. Yes.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Roll dice. That was one less song. Proceed. Should I be? This usually turns out well for me most of the time. Oh, damn. All those people left. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of us. Damn. Game got a lot shorter, but since it's 200 spaces, I don't think I'll still be able to win it. Boom, 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 boom. And double check my thing. This is a guy in the video kind of looks like Sherlock Cumberbatch cucumber dude. I can't pronounce his name or just I can't remember his name. Either way. Enter the dark cave. The dark cave of wonders. So we got Lovely Crystal, Fairy Crystal, and Happy Crystal. I'm so happy, so happy. She nailed. Come on. Proceed! Proceed! I will use the Net Crystal for some reason. So who is ahead? I guess I'll kill him and choose. I've just killed you. What are you going to do now? No, better one. Smart, I guess. I mean, I would chose the 2-speed. Okay, sure. Lovely singing voice, lovely singing voice. Oh, come on. Thank you. Never on when I'm streaming. Never on. Oh, I wanted to choose the song. Whatever. Oh, it's my turn. I moved 2 spaces backwards. I go to the pawn shop and continue. In my direction. Ooh, red dragon egg, multi oil, this, and that seems alright. Continue. Please. So wait. Wait. Oh, why is everybody ahead of me? So wait. Is everybody disarmed for like whole entire game? Come on. I'm gonna make it fair. Let's see. Oh, I guess I have a dark one, so I guess use that then. Weird. Deliver. Pull the lever clunk. Ooh. Well, why not? I shall launch myself. You soar through the air As she gazes upon the landscape below, you think lack of money is the root of all evil. You are about to hit the ground. Yes, it was worth it because now I'm ahead of all you guys. And by the time I'm not ahead, you'll be ahead of me. Lovely. Whatever. That's life, I guess. But I shall enjoy it while I can. Well, I'm already dead, so if he chooses me, I'm gonna laugh. Ooh, dude. Bad luck, dude. Bad luck. Ouch. Let's see, I will put you over here. Wait. Here we go. Oh, you're a hyena. No cute. Oh, yay! No longer disarmed. Oh, I'm dead, so I can't use my item still. Oh, lovely. But that makes me happy nonetheless. Roll dice. Yeah. I better not become reincarnated as something. When other players a dick, kill them as often as possible. This more. You are an evil person. Hey, use that pogo stick one more time, why don't you? I don't want always eating. I realize I'm talking to myself. I realize that. Oh. Falling pig, that must have hurt. What is this? Horrible Histories, Richard Dason. I'll have to look that up on YouTube when I can. One more time. Come on, you know you want to. Damn. One dice. That sucks. Let's go! Ooh, I'm gonna revive during my next turn. Oh, no. Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, boom, boom. I am the fluff. Sure, realize something. Watching music videos that are with no sound, kind of really funny. And you're just like, what the hell is going on? I am now alive. Yes. Yes. Tribe Called Quest, kiddo. I'll choose this one, I guess. I enter it. You are an... You're just pure evil, aren't you? Okay. I gotta Flask of Mojo. I got a tinfoil hat. You don't have a tinfoil hat. And I killed myself again. I thought that would let me in fire. Wait, am I on fire? Yes, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! How do I should be? Where are we gonna be? I know it sucks I'm on fire. Hello. Talk. Goodbye. Goodbye, fellow people. Oh, the wasted cake. Okay, yes. Dude. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I got my dragon. Nice. Yeah, I am. Hurry up. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Yes. Yes, yes. Choose the item button. Choose the item. Let's see. I'm immune to fire. Cool. Hello, hello, you don't get in. Yeah, not gonna work. Let's go! I'm alive! I'm alive! Okay, so I'm gonna set Raver on fire.
That is so rude of you.
Oh, hey, you're back!
What did he do to deserve fire?
Well, because he's 108 spaces.
And?
That is like...
It's not his fault you suck.
That's 44 spaces ahead of me. He deserves to die, okay?
Set him on fire and then just quit.
Oh, whatever. Well, since you're here, I shall quit this game. I told him if I disappeared all of a sudden, it meant that I was going back to the stream.
You should tell them that they're losers for not being here.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, how was whatever you ate?
It was pretty good. It was Boston Market.
Well, I'm gonna send a link to somebody to the stream, and you still have the story, right? Like, you haven't lost the place. Okay. Here we go, and... Ah, you bastard! You!
Dishes.
No! I said at 7.
Dishes!
I said at 7. I'm busy streaming.
You're pissing on the floor.
Yeah, I'm pissing on the floor. Now, go across already. Go. Haha, that hurt so much. You evil person. Okay, sorry though.
Are you being anally raped?
No, it's... Okay.
And there goes PG.
Drool.
Cool.
You see him replicas and corporate I used to get their
Nice.
catalogs all the time. It's been a long time since I got one though.
Okay, so Rarity quickly
Do a
dropped.
bear roll.
Rarity quickly dropped to her stomach and rolled over and over several times before jumping up again and rushing back towards the battleship. She swiped at the very top of it, toppling over a few blocks that scattered to the floor.
I've taken out the control tower,
She called out.
but I've still got one enemy fighter on me. I can't shake them. Yeah!
Twilight cried out as she crossed paths right behind Rarity, pretending to take out the last enemy fighter.
You're all clear, Red Lobster. Now let's blow that thing and go home.
Twilight and
Okay,
Rarity
well,
both
right.
bore down on the battleship and pounced on it, utterly demolishing and sending blocks bouncing all over the all over daycare center's floor. They both laughed and celebrated their victory as they made their way back over to the book fort, both of them a bit winded from the activity.
That was a lot of fun.
Twilight said energetically.
Let's find another story to play out. I'm all for that.
Rarity said, also still feeling a bit of a rush from the game.
You're really quite fun to play with, you know? Thanks. You're one of the nicest fillies I've ever met. Most of the ponies my age that I meet just call me a nerd or a geek or something like that. Well, I'm not most ponies.
Twilight just smiled at her as she set the next book down for them to read. Not too far into the story, however, both fillies found themselves yawning and feeling their eyelids getting heavier and heavier when Rarity's mother came by the daycare to pick her up. Sometime later, she found her daughter still wearing the lobster costume and sound asleep next to Twilight. Carefully, she had made her way over to the pair of sleeping fillies and hefted Rarity up onto her back, made for quite the load along with the rather full saddlebag she was carrying, but it was nothing she wasn't used to.
Book 4.
Rarity mumbled in her sleep.
Let's play some more.
Done. Her mother told her softly.
Just stay asleep, dear.
After promising the mayor on duty at the daycare that she'd watch and return the lobster costume another time, Rarity's mother made her way out of the store and began the trek to the Pegasus chariot service that would ferry them back to Ponyville. Just as she left the store, Twilight's mother arrived to pick her up as well. She likewise got her daughter up onto her back and made her way out of the store, after thanking the mayor on duty as well.
I love her.
Twilight murmured as she stirred on her mother's back. Twilight murmured as she stirred on her mother's back.
I'm sorry, Skype decided that it doesn't want you to talk anymore sometimes. Can we be friends? Sounds like you've had quite the full day, honey.
Her mother told her quietly.
Time to get home so I can make you that dinner I promised.
Both fillies set peacefully for the remainder of their respective journeys home. It didn't occur to either of them until much later that the day for all the playing and reading together they had done, they had at once exchanged names.
I'm glad I realized that I never found out the name of the daycare that day. I was devastated.
Rarity said to Twilight, who sat across from her at the table at the cafe. 2 empty teacups and remnants of a pair of daffodil sandwiches sat on the table between them.
Mother didn't tend to restore in the lobster costume, but I begged and pleaded with her not to. I wore it as my Nightmare Night costume the next 2 years, thinking maybe I'd see the fairy I wanted this book for, and that she would recognize me in it. Obviously, that never happens, but I kept the costume anyway as a reminder that somewhere out there was some pony who had been my friend on a day when I was in dire need of one.
I think this is Twilight.
I always did enjoy Nightmare Night I can't remember what my Twilight voice sounded like at all.
Me neither. No, I think it's... No, that was Rarity. That was a British.
I always did enjoy Nightmare Night as
Hold
a
still.
filly. What?
Okay.
What did you say?
Sorry, okay, I'm back. Okay, I did it. Let's see.
Can I read the story
Yes,
now?
yes, read it.
I always did enjoy Nightmare Night as a filly, but Canterlot had its own set of celebrations for the festival.
Twilight replied.
I never got to come to Ponyville's festival until this year. That day at the store stuck in my memory for a long time, though, and eventually I made up an imaginary friend based on the filly I only knew as Red Lobster. The book we read that day became an all-time favorite of mine, and I've gone back to read it countless times since then. Not because it's a good read, but because it was the story that helped me find my first real friend.
Kitty. Come on, Yvette. Come on.
I'm not a kitty. I am not a kitty. How many times do I tell you this? I'm not a kitty.
Oh, whatever. Okay. 1 sec.
Oh my god, please. How unprofessional of you to leave it in the middle of the story.
I'm back. Okay, yeah. Okay, continue.
I just can't believe I never realized it was you until today, Twilight. I can't help but feel a little foolish. Imagine how I feel. I always remembered the filly I played with was a white unicorn with a purple mane and tail. I feel downright stupid for not realizing it was you when I first came to Ponyville.
Rarity put one of her forehoofs under her chin thoughtfully.
I suppose it just means we've always been meant to be friends. It's just a shame it took us so long to get back together. I imagine both our lives might have been pretty different if we had stayed in touch somehow.
Twilight said with a slightly sardonic laugh.
That's the only laugh the Twilight can do. To say the least, darling, I could have made you so much more popular in school with a few choice outfits. And I probably could have helped you get better marks in school with some better studying habits.
Both unicorns couldn't help but have a bit of giggles at their own comments. Once they finally calmed down again, Rarity paid the bill for their visit to the cafe, just as she promised, and the two prepared to leave.
Do you think we should tell the girls about our history, Rarity? They should know that we went out. That we were friends.
Twilight asked her as they headed away from the cafe.
much as I'm sure they'd be curious to know about a true first meeting, I'd rather just keep this between the two of us if it's all the same to you, Twilight.
Rarity told her.
I have a feeling I never hear the end of the whole Red Lobster bid from at least two of them, if not more. I guess I can appreciate that.
Says stifling another girl. Yeah, that's a horrible stifling. Stifling, I mean.
Do you mind if I ask you something, Twilight?
Rarity asked with clearly something on her mind.
Yes.
Rarity,
Not at all, Rarity. What is it? Though you miss those times when you were younger, and life wasn't so complicated, and you felt more certain about what tomorrow would bring, and every day seemed a little brighter.
Twilight stopped walking as she gave Rarity's question some thought. As she formed a response in her head, she couldn't help but grin at her friend again.
I can understand your yearning for a bygone time, Rarity.
She said.
And you'll have to pardon me if I answer your question with another one, but for as blissful and pure as those times may have been back then, would you really trade any of your time now with your friends for one more day as a filly who is all alone, wondering if she'd ever see her best friend again?
Twilight's response, despite being questioned, was as spot on of an answer as Rarity could have wanted. She smiled and returned as they began walking once again.
I won't trade even so much as a heartbeat.
Wow, it's just like that episode. All about their trading.
She told Twilight.
I mean, if you guys haven't seen the new episode, it's really great. It's got a bunch of time travel, like where they did Meet the Phillies. You should really watch it.
Oh yeah, new episode today. No, I haven't seen it yet. Oh yeah, we have a watcher. Yeah, somebody's actually watching the stream.
I wonder if they've seen the episode.
I'll watch the new episode when I can.
I'll try banning them.
Hey, don't. You came here to watch it. Or listen.
Simpler times may seem attractive when one looks back on them, but nothing beats the here and the now.
I couldn't agree more.
Twilight replied. A thought didn't occur to her related to their entire talk that afternoon.
Would you mind if I wrote a letter to the princess about a talk to Gay? Would you mind if I wrote a letter to the princess about a talk to Gay, Rarity?
She asked.
By all means, Twilight. I was thinking of doing the same myself, actually, if that's alright by you. Absolutely. Oh, and don't worry. I'll leave out the part about the costume in my letter. Yes, I would thank you for that, dear. I dare say Princess Celestia knowing about that might be even more terrifying than any of our friends knowing.
As they reached Carousel Boutique, the two friends bid each other farewell for the day, and Twilight turned to return to the library. Why does that message keep on popping up? Return to the library to write her letter and do some more research.
Oh, Twilight, one more thing.
Already called out after her. Twilight stopped and turned to face her again. Twilight stopped and turned to face her again.
Though lose the powers, I borrowed that book some time. I think I'd like to read it again for old times' sake.
Hey, Kitty.
Whenever you'd like. Red Lobster.
Twilight called back with a smile and before trotting off again. Before trotting off again.
I heard.
Okay.
I know. I need to build a suspense.
Okay.
Thank you, Bookful.
Weird said with another soft laugh as she headed into her store.
Thank you, old friend. The end.
The end. Author's note, blah blah blah, something.
Author's note. This story was inspired by an adorable pony comic I saw once that itself was based on an internet meme. I know, it was only ever intended to be cute and funny, but after I saw it, this story all but wrote itself for me. I hope you enjoyed reading this half as much as I enjoyed writing it, and I hope you find my other stories to be entertaining as well.
Well, let's see, we got about 40 minutes till 7, so should we switch over to playing games or another story?
I think we should let our viewer decide.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he's still here because it still says 3 viewers unless 2 of those viewers are you.
Don't be ridiculous. That doesn't happen. It still says 1 user. Nicholas 01.
Now there's a 3. I am the fluff. The fluff is amazing. And we can't exactly play Cards Against Humanity because I can't exactly play with 2 people. And so, person who's watching this, should we read another story or should we play a game?
Hey, Veronicus 01. If you don't answer soon, we're just gonna end this stream.
And I'm not gonna end it. Fine, I'll just set up a board game, online game. Let's see. B-O-R-E-D, word. Hey, no, come on. Stop that. Okay, and create game. Let's make it 300 spaces. That's not players. And let's 10. And yeah, this looks good. Okay.
I'm offending our viewer.
Oh, be nice to him.
Never.
Oh, come on, you know you wish you could play that game. Okay, well I guess I'll post a link to it in here, and I'll post a link to it right here. Okay, here's the link to the board game online thing. Okay. Now wait for people to join. Yeah, since I know that story's done with, I can click out of there. Be really useful with the stream thing if like a little notification thing, like a little ding or something, to let me know if somebody is commenting to the stream, instead of me having to look at it once in a while and say, oh, just some comment. No, nope. Nope. Oh, I see. Ponies are.
Ponies are girls.
Dang me, ponies are 4 girls. You forgot the 4.
Ponies are girls.
This is Kittycraft. Okay, well, I'll either start like in 5 minutes or until 2 more people join. So yeah. Actually, what's that in here?
Good job.
Oh, look at that.
Miss Cutiecraft. I bet it wasn't even a girl.
Yeah, me too. I mean, we're girls.
Don't
of
copy
course.
me. No, ponies are girls.
Okay, finger. Oh, yeah, and for obvious reasons, of course, make sure that the YouTube thing is muted. Unless it's like a Brony song, then, yeah, play it all you want. Come on, don't people want to play ponies with us? Oh, somebody sent us a story. The greatest story ever written, to the restoring. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this is a Twilight month, so it has to be like a Twilight story. Okay, this is good people to start with, so I'm going to start the game. How's the same I... Wow.
It is not weekday. It's Saturday.
Tomorrow is Easter.
Tomorrow is my sister's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to her then. Yes.
And I just nothing online. Damn, that wasn't smart.
Tomorrow's Easter and I have nothing to do for Easter. Lovely. Yeah, it'd be nice if we can finish this game in exactly 30 minutes. Ooh! Death by pig! Ah, check out my awesome roll. I rolled a 10. Well, technically I would give the wallet back, but... yeah. Okay, who's smoking the weed?
Me.
Figured as much. Yeah, stone doesn't really do much, does it? I think I just lost connection with you. Yeah, mic turned really white noisy.
I'm not learning.
Oh yeah,
Wait, whose mic turned away? What happened?
Your mic sounded...
Hello?
Hello? Pizza?
Hello.
Hello. Your mic sounded kind of white noisy for a second.
My microphone's white noise?
No, just for a second. It's no longer.
I hope not.
No
I
longer.
mean, I spent a lot of money on this thing.
Do this thing. Dude, I wonder if this... Wow, it's funny that the name of the song is called Smokahontas. We're stoned. Let's see. I guess I'll choose this one. You know, I wonder if it's because I'm stoned that I'm taking so long to reply to stuff. Oh, that's weird. Wait, you got a Skype notification, didn't you?
Oh.
No, pizza.
I mean, I'm wearing headphones.
Huh. Well, wait, I heard a Skype notification. Pretty sure it was from me, because my... whatever.
I lost some lives. Okie dokie then. Yeah. Start up.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I chose a random scroll. This scroll's gonna come in handy later on. I hope I don't lose it.
Oh. I cursed you.
Come on, stop freezing. Yeah, there's this one guy that says he's like gonna come to our stream, but
Wow, what a jerk.
no, it's just that every Saturday rolls by, he isn't on the computer. Although so far the last two streams that we said we were gonna do, well, I said we were gonna do, other people weren't around to stream. No, Minecraft is a really addicting game.
I only play if I'm playing with like somebody I know and stuff.
I'm currently making a giant nightmare moon in Minecraft.
Didn't we have a group for that somewhere on Skype? And the server never happened.
Probably. I mean, I just have it for my PS3. I like it that way.
Who's else to make my event check? Oh yeah, you're not even in that group. Sucks for you. Not really, because that never happened.
Let's see. Oh, I'm not that far behind. Nice. Roll the dice. Proceed. Someone gave me Curse of Riches. You are so nice. Oh, lovely. I get to skip a turn. Yeah, I see. Oh wow, Animal Crossing. I wonder who chose that. The Hungry Games.
So yeah, I mean, we did get a link to a story.
Oh, I know. It was like after we started the game. Plus, it wasn't a Twilight story.
Tune in to apologize. I broke the piano.
Let's see. I have Hungry Games and
Too music.
yeah, we have to give our viewers some kind of prize for staying this long.
No, I don't.
Oh, Colin, he's stayed longer than anybody else has ever. And
No, there's just somebody who stayed longer.
maybe. And this is like our 11th stream.
Come on, give me my question. Oh man.
Maybe we should do an Easter live stream tomorrow. I'll find some Easter story. I don't really
Oh
know.
well.
I don't really know.
Whoopsies.
So, just curious, what kind of fish do you have?
Goldfish.
Goldfish. Cute. And I am still stoned. How long does this last for? Yeah, I know, it is 1 rupee. Okay, Acme Shop, continue. Yeah, okay. I might come handy later. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And continue.
What the heck? I got cursed.
Yeah, what did you get cursed with?
The thing that makes all my opponents and the finish line move 1 space forward.
Oh,
Or
the
not me.
curse of relativity. Yeah, yeah.
To the left, to the left.
You went to the left, move.
To the right, to the right. Forward. Yay! I died.
Yeah, you got pretty far though. I mean, not as far as me, because I'm just awesome that way.
I'm gonna laugh when you're dead.
Shut up.
I'm gonna be dead.
Soon, very soon, I shall no longer be stoned. That will be amazing.
I need to kill some people.
Roll dice. Oh, hey kitty, how's it going? I shall enter the maze. Okay, I go to the right. Yes. I go to the left. Yes. I go forward. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. And I didn't die. Wow.
Let's go.
Second time I haven't died in a pyramid in a row. I'm that badass. Must be because I'm stoned. I have like such high level of reflexes.
Oh no. Connection interrupted. This player is experiencing major lag.
Oh no.
Okay, it seems to have stopped.
Aha! Curse of Riches doesn't affect me anymore because I have no money left.
There's nothing lame about seatbelt safety. Let's go. Again? This just happened to me.
Oh no, right?
I can't believe I'm in last place.
Got about a little bit less than 20 minutes before it's 7. The stream will be over. Let's see. So you never know when that's gonna come in handy later.
I'm alive.
So did anybody reply to your stream tweet comment?
No.
No. I guess they don't love you. They aren't true friends after all. Hey, don't even... You are evil. Okay, fine. You wanna have it that way? Okay then. Yeah. Let's see. Think. Aha.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Oh, wait, you're watching the stream, aren't you?
Oh no, I could have done it though.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell.
Whoa, I'm down to 44 followers.
Damn.
The heck?
Guess,
I was at 46, and now I'm down to 44.
yeah, I wonder what happened.
Oh, people are just jerks.
Probably said something. Oh, speaking of which, we now have 32 subscribers to our YouTube channel.
I don't know if you can. Ugh, nobody even comments though. Like, jeez.
No, we get a couple comments every once in a blue moon.
Dude, we haven't had a comment in so long. We had comments earlier, but not anymore.
Well, I got like one comment like a couple days ago to a story that I did like a long ass time ago.
Yeah, I need comments on our newer stuff. I need to know if I'm doing good. I mean, of course, I need to know, like, what their complaints about you are.
Well, you know, just send links out to the stories on Twitter or wherever, like I do. And I need to learn how to tag the videos better. I guess I'll tag them with ponies and stuff.
I don't want to put that on Twitter. I mean, like, telling them to come watch it as it happens is one thing, but I mean, when it's already up there, and I don't want them seeing that. It's garbage.
Yeah, I mean, you are a horrible reader.
It's funny because I'm the only person who's actually good. Alright, yeah, wow. 3. I rolled a 3.
Nice. Fish. Yum. Fishy, 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 fishy. Fisher, fisher, fisher. Yeah, I found out by the Legend of Equestria by accident. I was looking through YouTube. And I saw a video for it. And it's like, oh, this looks fun. And then I was like, oh, cool. This weekend. It's like a Flufflepuff video. A Flufflepuffing. Starbucks. Wow, that's cheap. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. Oh, I'm not ahead anymore. Clap is. Haha, very funny.
Yay for clap. You're dead. Oh, 2? Come on! What is with this?
I know it loves you.
And it makes everyone move space forward. And gosh darn it. Yes. Yes.
$69.
I hope you're really proud of yourself.
Yes, I am. I'm quite proud of myself, actually. Yeah, Jack probably would have joined us for the stream, but he's at BabsCon right now.
Yeah, that guy is such a loser. He's at BabsCon, and yet he was streaming Mega Man.
Oh, yeah, you were watching the stream.
For a little bit. And I left because it was basically just boring. I couldn't even hear anything he said, so it was hard to make fun of him. I hope you die in this place. What the heck?
I don't know, I'm just that whoa. How did he get so far ahead?
Oh my god, stop it. I prefer Timber.
Timber.
Yes. By all means, yes.
Whoa. Chalk Zone. That's a cartoon I haven't seen in a while. Really? The Lion in the Coconut song, wow. Just wow. Hey kitty, come here. Come here, Fluffy. Come here, you bet. You bet. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Put the lime in the coconut and take it all up. Put the lime in the coconut. Dude, that guy is way ahead. Let's see, I'll get 2 speed boost points more if you finish correctly. Probably I will choose. I choose you, Pikachu. Okay, ponies are girls. Will you do it? What did you choose?
None of these answers.
I think the answer is yeah, really. And you're welcome, you got to go back 12 spaces. Dude, you're way behind.
But I get to choose another song.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
No pony songs, that sucks. I heard that. I heard that. Sure. Rhythm heaven. I'm good. I wish I knew what to say to the weeping angel. I mean, what to say to the doctor. Maybe the hint is in an episode that I have to watch again. So yeah, I downloaded the Batman Arkham City game. Kind of fun, I guess. And I like pizza. Pizza is amazing. Amazing, Mr. Pizza. Golden ice. Proceed. Yes. That was a short song you chose. Okay. Is there a big okay, this looks like a funny name song. Why not? You know, one game, okay, that's just creepy looking. One game, I literally got like 3,000 gold coins.
I don't think I'm winning this round.
No, you're doing good. I mean, yeah. I've never seen anybody as good as you. How the hell are you at 22 spaces? Wow. I shall go to Hardship. I'll join you. Feel like it? Lovely, I have gonorrhea. That's I'll call the doctor. One time I saw on a game and I had like total of 10 curses and diseases on me and I still won. Like, woo! Oh, look at that. Yeah, so I like sent a message in the thing to like Nora and about stream, and she's like, about that, and I was like, yeah, and she never replied.
Yay.
Oh, come on, don't freeze on me. Roll the dice. Proceed. Continue. You, I guess. Yes. Yeah. I go to prehistory. Continue. Cool. Oh, come on, stop it. But, evil. Well, technically I'm not gonna end the stream right at 7 because right now we're at 1 hour and 53 minutes, so when it says 2 hours, that's when I'll stop the stream. I should go...
This person actually knows one of the answers. Oh my god.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? It's like, boom. The haunted mansion.
Where are we?
The butler did
Ow,
it.
ow, 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 ow. Jeez.
I'm gonna leave this up so I can tell him to stop. Okay. The murder. The location. Let's see, it was... Oh, it was the butler in the foyer with the butter knife. I mean, everybody knows that. not good. Somebody killed Clap.
Guys, I'm too good with this. I mean, look at you guys.
Oh, you're not that far behind.
Ah,
7-1.
let's go.
You know, I actually wouldn't doubt that about Ronald McDonald.
What?
Ronald McDonald saw us off some of the parts of your corpse. I wonder what he's gonna do with all that rotting meat.
Hmm.
Rotting meat. Lion Guardian. Where's that going?
Dang it.
So how's it going all the way back there?
I'm good.
Hey, you'll be surprised. You might be really lucky at some point and jump all the way ahead.
Somehow.
It's happened to me before. I don't know how it happened, it just did. I was lucky as hell. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so today's stream we had Rarity as a British Terminator. If you're really thirsty, there's a fish tank in your room.
If this guy doesn't act soon, he's gonna be in trouble. This could be it for our little buddy, yeah? Same negative outlook for Clap. These guys might want to get acting soon. You could take Clap out.
Don't worry.
And for
I have a thing for Clap.
oh,
See,
don't worry.
I got the scroll deny. I can deny target victory for 2 turns.
Or you could kick him.
Hey, well, yeah. Only take
Cause
forever.
these people aren't doing anything. Neither of them are doing anything at all.
Oh, what's wrong with them?
And look whose time ran out.
Yeah, fine, kick him. Okay, and almost 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, it's been 2 hours. I'm stopping the stream now. So, goodbye. Goodbye, peoples. Thanks for watching. We stream every Saturday, 5 to 7 PST. So, goodbye. Adios. Pizza, chicken, Alamo.